famous YouTuber gets himself and all his crew arrested. So apparently Jidion's situation just got even crazier or some shit. The last video did get a hit 2.1k views. I love you all for that. So we came back with another Jidion video and let's just see what's going on. Anyways, crazy shout out goes to Cult Blue Cam. Really good guy, really good video. I mean, make sure to check him out and check his videos out. And yeah, let's just get straight to the video. Oh, and before we begin, make sure you guys like and sub because I'm gonna be uploading like this every single day, so I'm not missing a day. So yeah, just hit that subscribe button.
How do you think this is gonna get dropped? Do you really think this charge is gonna I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
When a famous
Yeah, see, now that's the dumbest shit you can say, bro. The fuck do you mean I'm a multi-millionaire so you can't? They don't give a fuck if you're a multi-millionaire, multi-billionaire, multi-trillionaire, maybe trillionaire. The trillion would be crazy. I mean, I would be scared to arrest a trillionaire. Shit, he might be a sheikh. He might be the president of some shit. I don't know, bro. President of Cape Verde or some shit. But I'm just saying, bro. Like, multi-millionaire, no one gives a flying fuck, eh?
famous YouTuber and his crew are arrested, it seems like the end of a harrowing day. But the events that unfolded leave some officers wondering just how far people are willing to go to film content.
I don't understand all this, dude. Something so stupid over some like YouTube views.
The dispute begins around 10:49 a.m. on June 22, 2026, when a man named Joe contacts Woodhaven police officers from a local McDonald's in Michigan, claiming that his nephew and his friends are stalking him. His nephew is 30-year-old Kenneth Chambers, who runs the YouTube channel Skeeter Gene, which currently has around 2.5 million subscribers and is well known for doing sting operations. Joe tells the officers that Skeeter and his friends have been following him and filming him throughout the day. Over the past several months, Skeeter has amassed millions of views on his channel by posting videos about his uncle. But Skeeter and his friend and collaborator, 25-year-old Jidion Adams, a popular YouTuber best known for high-energy prank videos, social experiments, and comedic vlogs before transitioning into true crime content focused on exposing criminals through sting operations, have a reason for following Joe wherever he goes.
For the past decade or so, he's been financially exploiting and abusing my grandmother, who was also his mother. And before that, he was doing the same thing to his grandmother, which is my great-grandmother.
Skeeter explains that despite repeated warnings from the family, his Uncle Joe refused to leave his grandmother's house and had been squatting there for months. So, he decided,
I was gonna go over there and kick his ass myself. But then I thought, wait a minute, I have a YouTube channel and it's monetized, so I can just expose him on the internet and make some money off of him.
But according to Skeeter, when Joe still refused to vacate the
So instead of confronting him eye to eye off camera, cause it's much easier, much better, much safer, maybe you might get into a fight, sure, but at the end of the day, you're in the right, he's in the wrong. You decide to record a video following him in 24/7, stalking his ass, going to McDonald's, and doing what? Like, what the fuck are you guys thinking? What's this creativity, bro? This shit ain't getting views. But we'll just see.
Home, he came up with a plan alongside Jidion to solve the problem once and for all. He moved Jidion into his grandmother's house, eventually forcing Joe to leave the property and end up at McDonald's. But according to Joe, the harassment did not stop there. He claimed Skeeter, Jidion, and their film crew continued following and filming him at the restaurant, ultimately provoking him to call the authorities. Joe goes on to describe how Skeeter and Jidion have been setting up speakers inside the house for a large party in an effort to upset him. Eventually, officers convinced Joe to stay somewhere else so Skeeter and his crew can no longer film him. But now, as officers accompany Joe back to the house to help him collect his belongings, they have no idea that the situation is only going to escalate from here.
Hello, officers. Oh.
So far everything looks normal, nothing too special. Jidion and the other YouTuber, they did successfully get this motherfucker out of the house for abusive. That's good, but how bad did it get? Like, what do you mean? What the fuck did they do that got them arrested in general? Let's just see.
What's good, my man? Yeah.
Just wait down here.
Okay. So chat, we got a giant speaker here. We got a giant speaker here. Bro, the police are giving him a ride. I'm actually dead. Boo!
But one of the officers soon notices an orange sedan following them as they transport Joe to the Woodhaven Police Department, where a friend is supposed to pick him up. Shortly afterward, Skeeter and Jidion arrive at the station with a large group of people, demanding to speak with Joe. By then, Joe has already left for McDonald's again, and when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station, Jidion mentions filing a missing persons report, arguing that officers had taken Joe away from the house.
Yeah, Joe went missing. You guys stole him. Where did they take him, JV?
Yeah, look, when it comes to pranks, pranks ain't bad. Look, yes, you making money out of pranks. That is smart. But there are some shit you can't do, such as pranking a cop, bro, because that can end you in jail, gang. Let's not go too far with the cops. I'm just saying.
Might have JV like go make like missing people. You know Joe?
Yeah, I know Joe.
We're trying to find him. He's hiding from us.
Yeah, he's not in here, I promise.
You promise?
Yes.
You pinky promise?
Yes.
You
I take pictures of him all the time.
Pinky promise.
Yes, Joe's not in here.
I don't trust her. Is it cool if I check real quick just to make sure?
Yeah.
I can? I'm gonna just check real quick, okay?
It's around 3 p.m. now, over 4 hours since this situation first began, and as an officer arrives at the restaurant to speak with Joe again, he has no idea that Skeeter and Jidion are about to bring the storm right back to McDonald's.
Because like I said, those people come all the time, except this time there was 2 new groups. Okay, and they always come in, they start using the video, and they said, and then they don't want to leave, and then they did come back later.
Yeah.
The bald-headed guy, the one that starts the first round of video.
Yep.
So he came in, and I said, "You can leave." He goes, "No, we don't have our cameras." I said, "That's fine." I said, "But you still need to go." And he goes, "Do you treat all customers like that?" I said, "Only the ones that have videos and phone systems." So he sat outside. So then Joe was in and out. So he said, "We are outside waiting for him." So I said, "You need to stay in." I said, "And then there won't be any conversation." So they finally did leave, but they were in and out. That other group, that Batman, whatever he was.
Yeah, they're at his house, and they're not doing anything illegal. It's just super annoying. They're trying to get him riled up so they get their YouTube views. We're just trying to find somewhere for Joe to go because they have access to the house. They're allowed to be there, and so is Joe, so we can't make somebody leave.
They have those shelters?
None really close to here. But he said that his buddy is trying to find somewhere and trying to keep.
Bro, I feel like doing too much for YouTube views is just fucking crazy. It's just beyond crazy, bro. Look, even the officers knew, bro. Officers are like, yeah, they're doing this for YouTube views, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. This is just too far, gang. Why can't everyone be like Queso, bro? A funny guy who sits and plays video game, doesn't cause any harm in society. Boom. What a fucking nice guy he is, bro. Never met him, but I can tell he's a nice guy, gang. Sits in his home, video games 24/7, and makes me laugh, and I enjoy his content. That's what views means, gang. Not doing whatever harms you or the people for views, but I can't with these motherfuckers, gang.
Yeah,
Joe out of the spotlight. So,
He'll be out at their house.
Yeah. So thank you so much for the help. I greatly appreciate it.
While Joe has stepped out to run an errand, the officer later learned from the restaurant manager that Jidion and his film crew had returned to the McDonald's multiple times looking for him. The manager told officers that despite being asked to leave and informed them that they could not record on McDonald's private property, they continued live streaming. The group is then seen returning to the police station once again, demanding to see Joe. Believing they may head back to the McDonald's in search of him, the officer returns to the restaurant to keep watch.
All right, we're gonna go back and deal with them. Hopefully we can see what we can do about getting them out of there, but we'll see.
And soon, a large group arrives back at McDonald's, but this time, the officers are ready.
Damn.
What's the problem?
McDonald's doesn't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Is he here?
Doesn't matter where he's at. McDonald's does not want you on the property. You guys have to leave. You're gonna.
Who's you guys? Can you be more specific?
You.
So they said these people?
Him, yes. You guys cannot be on the property.
Hey!
Or they're gonna arrest you.
Do you guys want some McDonald's? Y'all wanna go inside real quick?
So what the fuck? Nah, I'm about a fucking. This goes to knocking your bitch ass out. I'm a monitor. The guy literally told you. The cops literally told you. You guys are not allowed to be in this property. Yes, officer, I understand. I'm not allowed to be at this property in this McDonald's specifically. Good, we're gonna go to another McDonald's where the property is okay. Boom, end of discussion. Everything would have went back to normal. Instead, this motherfucker acts tough. Says what? Do you guys want to go inside McDonald's? Do you want to go inside McDonald's? Bro, these type of people are the reason you get arrested. Bro. And then they say cops arrest anyone. The cop wasn't doing shit wrong. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Jidion, what the fuck are you doing? There's multiple McDonald's open in America. Go to another one. Motherfucker over here saying, you wanna go inside McDonald's? Shut your flipping mouth.
You're gonna be arrested for trespassing if you go in there.
Bro, why? You don't have any, like no offense, officer, but like, do you genuinely have nothing better to do?
Oh my
like,
days.
Do you have anything better to do?
Officer, you're actually like supposed to protect and serve.
All right, get off the property. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
Okay, we'll leave the property, but like, I'm just trying to figure out, do you have anything better to do?
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Because this is like
Yeah, they told you earlier that they don't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Because you've been camping out there for like 20 minutes, wasting taxpayer dollars.
I'm there for about 5. You guys need to leave.
Jidion, can you tell the cops about the bomb?
It's crazy how you don't arrest a squatter. That's crazy. Here, let's just stand on the sidewalk.
But the warning has little effect. Soon Jidion is seen standing on the sidewalk yelling, creating a disturbance, and stopping vehicles attempting to enter McDonald's to patronize the business. At the same time, officers noticed 2 members of the film crew attempting to enter the restaurant with their cameras, prompting them to make their move.
Let's see if there's some McJoes in there.
We gotta arrest Joe. We gotta arrest Joe.
Chat, man, is this what you want your tax dollars to go to? Cops camping out at a McDonald's to protect a squatter. He's in there? Really? Should we give them the camera? Yo, do me a favor. Be very careful. Just wear this as a backpack. You didn't trespass them, so shut the f up! Bro, you haven't been trespassed.
This guy literally yelled at a cop, told him to shut the fuck up. Yo, Jidion, do you realize the amount of stupidity you're doing? And that, at this point, I think you deserve it, bro. I think you deserve it. It's not as bad as Clavicular's incidents where he hit and almost and killed someone or did some dumb shit in his life. And he did get arrested, but he got bailed out the same day. But your dumbass is like, the cops are telling you politely, bro, get off the property. You're just saying to shut the fuck up. You know, my ass is scared to make eye contact with a cop, let alone telling him to shut the fuck up, bro. You are just mad, bro. You're crazy.
Pass.
We're good. What am I?
Just walk inside.
Just to get on my video?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
But make sure y'all stick together.
Isn't that backpack like 30 grand?
Yeah. They have not. Yeah, hold up. Wait. Actually, come back.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Bro, they're really protecting Joe. Officer, what are you doing? Officer, never trespass them. You can't trespass somebody.
1212 dispatch. We're gonna
Yo,
have
no
one detained
way.
at this point.
Officer, you cannot trespass somebody.
See you going too, Mitchell?
Here, give me my backpack, my man. Bro,
I guess. Put your stuff down.
officer, you can't trespass somebody.
You're under arrest.
Here, record this on your phone.
That's serious, bro.
Wait. Can I hold your guys' property?
Yeah.
Got anything on you?
Oh my god.
Officer, why are you?
Just your phone?
Officer, where they trespass? This isn't gonna stick.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Officer, this is not gonna stick.
Nah, they really got arrested because of Jidion and because they got a warning, bro. Nah. Actually, you tested their patience, but I don't know how long is it, bro. Like, do you get a house arrest? I don't think trespassing is a jail time. You didn't kill someone, you didn't do anything stupid, you just trespassed and you didn't listen to a cop. So, I believe it's a fucking house arrest, which ain't that bad. I mean, I'll take a house arrest than jail cell, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, so what have you done wrong?
Breach of peace.
Officer,
Breach
this is
of
not
peace,
gonna
stalking, trespassing.
Bro, this is the made I've ever seen in my life.
Have a seat.
Yeah, I got you.
They never even went on the property. How are you gonna trespass someone that never went on the property? This is a violation of rights. This is a violation. You cannot arrest somebody that never went inside and was never trespassed. Ma'am, they are arrested children that never went inside of a McDonald's. Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped, you fucking dumbasses.
Okay.
Call the DA and see how fast that gets
He's
dropped.
taking these 3.
Watch. Call the
wanna
DA
arrest him for
and see how fast that gets dropped.
He's yelling, so he's being disorderly. Yeah, everybody's looking.
Well, we got in charge of this.
This is absolutely.
What are you arrested for? Disorderly person. For what? You're yelling.
Disorderly. You're under arrest for being disorderly.
Freedom.
Under arrest for being disorderly. Now I find this is the bitchiest rule I've heard. What the fuck do you mean disorderly? That's orderly. But look again. You didn't do like the worst thing. The worst case scenario is that you're just getting a $500 to $1,000 fine, and that's it. Maybe, as I said, a house arrest. No more, no less. You don't deserve jail time. I believe some shit, like you don't deserve to be in the same jail cell as a murderer or a pedo, for example, or a molester. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine you're in a jail cell. Why did you go to jail? Because I trespassed McDonald's. While you ask your cellmate, why did you go to jail? I just killed five children, 17 adults, and 3 grandmas, for example. So just a house arrest or a fine, and you're good, bro. No need to make it more or less situation.
Freedom of speech. You can yell on the sidewalk.
Sitting here causing a scene.
On the sidewalk.
Yep.
So you can't yell? Officer.
Anything I need to know about?
Officer, how fast do you think this is going to get dropped? Do you really think this charge is going to stick? Do you guys really think this is going to stick?
Sure, we have a
do you want to waste your DA's time? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
Does a fuck you and your millionaire, bro.
You will be in a deposition and you will be arrested. This is...
Here, back here.
No! Call Jake and have him get my lawyer. Call Jake and get my lawyer. Is this really the route you want to go, officer?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to waste taxpayer dollars?
Yep.
Officer, can I ask you a question?
No.
Can I please
sit?
Do you really want to abuse me, officer?
Get your foot in.
I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
Officer, I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
How are you going to arrest somebody that never even went on the property?
You're under arrest for being disorderly, not for being on the property. Put your foot
Officer, I can't fit.
No, then you're going to sneak over.
Officer, I won't run. I'm not going to do anything.
That's
Can
good.
you just take off the head?
Go that way.
Can you put them in the front at least?
No.
Officer, I can't scoot. You're trying to push me, but I can't scoot.
I've had bigger people in the car.
Officer, you're actually hurting me. Officer, please.
Turn sideways and scoot.
Officer, I can't move.
Let's go.
I'm too big.
Put your foot that way. Let's go.
Officer, I can't. I'm not trying to be. Here, I'm not resistant, officer. I promise you.
Let's go.
It is literally my body autonomy. I cannot move. Can you just put my handcuffs in the front?
No.
And it'll make it so much easier.
You have to turn your body.
You have to turn and scoot that way.
Have you guys consulted with the DA?
We don't have a DA.
What the fuck is
attorney?
DA?
No, you have a state attorney.
Oh.
You
There's
can
no
go.
district attorneys down here.
What else, state attorney?
Go. Put your feet in. Let's go.
Officer, I'm telling you, I can't move.
Scoot that way. There you go.
Officer, I can't move. Bro, you pushing me is not gonna do anything. Bro, officer, you're
Damn.
actually hurting me.
Come on.
Officer, I'm not. I can't
Scoot.
move.
Yes, you can. Scoot
Okay,
in
can I step out and then slide in?
Yeah, step out and slide in.
Bro, hey, bro.
Set your butt in first.
I sat inside.
Yo,
call Jake and get my lawyer.
Hey, get him.
Officer, why you guys?
Slide your butt back. There you go.
Bruh, if you think that you're gonna win the case, then just get the fuck in, get your lawyers and go, bro. You're just causing a scene. Jidion, what the fuck happened to you? You used to be the guy who catches Preds, bro. Now you're just in jail. That's a flipping downgrade, gang.
Anybody making the scene can slow down. We're secure.
But even after being placed under arrest, Jidion remains confident that the officers have only created bigger problems for themselves, as some of them try to make sense of the situation.
Breach of peace covers it all, so.
Where are your car keys at?
Right in my pocket, sir.
Pocket.
This one here.
Where's your car at?
It's the black one right there.
That Black Fusion?
Yes, sir.
We'll take Lions for a Black Fusion.
You towing it?
Yep.
So are they all trespass from this property or what?
I told them to leave or going to jail for breach of peace if they don't want to leave, so.
Looks like they're leaving. I don't know who's all trespassing here. I didn't catch all that from earlier.
Go to jail for breach or trespass. Guy, just give them a house arrest and you're good. Fuck do you mean going to jail? I refuse to believe you deserve jail time for trespassing. That is so fucking stupid.
Hey, have you ever read our breach of peace ordinance?
Yeah, it covers everything. I'm good with the breach of peace.
It's stalking. I mean, we got a whole bunch.
I mean, dude, they are stalking this dude. Like, there's got to be some kind of resolution to it.
So what, we got 4?
I got 4 right now. This is absurd, dude. Is he arresting him too?
Oh, get out and get off the property now.
Yes, sir. I was not a part of this.
Then you better walk away quickly.
Yes, sir. I was just in the car. I'll leave. I'll have to pay. Dad, do you mind? Actually, never mind. I'll just walk home.
Now you're impeding traffic. Downtown unit, can you light this black SUV up right here for us? Good, he's pulling up and stopping him for us.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
We were just trying to pick up our friend up.
Okay, well, you can't stop in the middle of the road.
Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to keep traffic. I have my insurance on my phone. That's not.
Is it the same?
It's the same
policy.
Same policy. That's not correct.
Okay. I'll be honest. It's kind of a gaggle mess going on in here right now. So.
I know what's going on.
Okay. Well, he'll eventually move.
Do all 3 stalking and breach of peace.
I'm dealing with this all day long.
What's breach of peace? Like yelling in a sidewalk and then what, bruh? I'm yelling at a sidewalk. Is that jail time? Like, I feel like that situation is stupid. Jidion, you're a fucking idiot. To be honest, they did warn you multiple times. You're the fucking dumbass who went in acting tough. I don't know, Jidion, you're just acting stupid. You just listen. If the cops told you one time to get the fuck out or you're going to jail, they're giving you a warning. At least they didn't pull a gun on you and say get the fuck out or they shot you. They didn't do shit. Polite as hell. Get off the property because you're not allowed there. You're welcome. I'm out. I'm in home. I'm streaming for my viewers. Life is going great. Instead, as we speak, your ass is in prison. God knows what's going on inside there. God knows if you drop the soap. But you're just in there. You're an idiot.
That guy's harassing somebody over there. It's been like an ongoing, like, years issue. They're like harassing this dude, stalking this dude. Then it kind of all compiled today. Now it's just turned into this. So, and then he decided to stop in the middle of the road where you saw him to pick somebody up. But
Need anybody anywhere? Are we good?
We should be good right now. I think everybody pretty much got off the property and left. This guy's over here filming, but yeah, there's probably about 30 other people. So long story short is this guy lives on here getting evicted. His nephew, if this car's got a Tennessee plate, that's one of the cars. Yeah. His nephew is throwing you see him with the party hats and stuff, on a eviction party for the uncle. They all have access to the house. They went in there with big speakers and they just with them for YouTube videos. So they've been chasing him up to the McDonald's for his YouTube videos. And McDonald's kicked him out earlier. They keep coming back while he's here. They keep kicking him out. And now they're sending more people up in here, so. Is that the car from earlier? Yeah, that's the one that was following me out. When I was taking him to the station the first time, they're the ones that were following me. And I think 2 more just walked in here. If you guys aren't getting food, get out.
No, we are. You said what? We're just kind of confused. Yeah, I was just asking what was going on.
Are you guys involved in all this stuff too?
We were earlier. We were staying at the house, and then we just pulled up in here to get a drink. We were out. We haven't been here the whole time. Like, yeah, we just pulled up. Yeah, we just came back.
Okay, well, if you guys are involved, I suggest you leave.
Okay,
and probably not.
We're trying to leave.
Well, you're gonna have to be stuck here for a little bit now, unless you can squeeze by that. But I suggest you don't get involved anymore.
How many? Why so many people? Just randoms?
YouTube followers. I don't understand all this, dude. Like, over nothing. Like, something so stupid over some, like, YouTube views.
He's not wrong, bro. Even the cops admit it. That's true. You got arrested for something stupid, man. I'm not talking about the YouTube views, which is stupid. I'm talking about that you just didn't listen the first time and kept going, bro. Like, just something simple. Trespass it. Just don't do it again. Don't come back to this place, but you can go home, do your eviction party, another stream. Better actually, by the way, if you do a party, that's a better stream than just going and following and stalking and beating up the uncle, bro. I'm not gonna lie, and everything would have been good, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't think getting arrested is worth my viewers, man. Like, even though I love my viewers, I don't think going to jail is worth this shit all, bro. Cause this shit, you just fucked up your reputation, gang. You fucked up your reputation.
Don't get the ringleader of this. I'll probably just mail him a stalking ticket.
That's fine. I think it's him in the Audi. That's the Skeeter guy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we start.
I'm just waiting for Lions to get this car out of here.
I can roll with one of you guys. Help. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I don't. Whatever.
He's one of those guys that he goes on, tries to catch like predators on YouTube. So he's got this following of young kids that think it's super cool, and he with his uncle. He's got all these videos of him with his uncle. and it's his uncle that's in there. Get off the property or you're going to jail too. Start walking.
Understood.
Start walking.
With the personal property?
They had it, it's their property. Start walking. Go. Yep, go. Start walking.
Damn.
So we gave it to them. They're all still out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with him for a little bit. I don't know if I should. What about Skeeter? Where did he go?
I have no idea where he went. The ones that came up on the property.
Did you ticket him?
I think you got a ticket. I don't know. The ones that came up on the property and were causing disturbance on the property are the ones that went to jail. I don't even know honestly who we have. We got quite a few. So.
All right, thank you.
Yep. If they come back into the.
What about this black guy over here? He was at the house.
Well,
and the guy with the glasses.
Yeah, I got you. So
he was at the house.
The problem was that they were here, and the ones that were causing an issue here is who went with us right now. Because they could have been at the house. They're allowed at the house because someone that has authority at the house is at the house. So the ones that were causing an issue here that weren't supposed to be on the property. But if Skeeter comes back and he starts bugging you, call us and we'll take him too.
Oh, really?
Yep. Because they were told not to come on the property here, and they were on the property and they were causing a disturbance.
They're allowed to come on my property. Right.
Yeah, just unplug it, ignore them. That's what they want, is you just answer and get annoyed. They just want to make you mad, so if you just unplug it and they don't have the chance. All right, so...
How many did you arrest?
I'm not sure, quite a few. I have 3 sets of handcuffs and I use all my handcuffs, so I don't know. Yeah, they're on public property, so we can't do anything about them hanging out there, so I would go hide back in there.
With all of the arrested parties on their way to the station, the restaurant manager and Joe both provide written statements about the incident. But back inside the squad car, Jidion remains convinced that he has done nothing wrong.
Again.
Yes, sir. I guess.
Okay.
You're for breach of peace is what it sounds like, all right? Breach of peace.
Even though I was on a public easement. Okay. What is the officer's name that arrested me?
You'll get all that when we get back to the station.
Okay. I just want you guys to know that once this case gets dropped, I am going to get a constitutional rights lawyer, and I'm going to go after you guys' qualified immunity. And you guys will be in a deposition. You will have to answer for that. Because the DA is not going to take this case. It's going to get dropped. When it gets dismissed, I am going for your qualified immunity. And I'm guessing this is a misdemeanor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what crime is yelling on the sidewalk? What does that do?
We'll discuss when we get in, all right? I'm not going to try to have a conversation between this.
Okay. Between this
barrier.
Constitutional rights violated. I didn't know Woodhaven liked violating constitutional rights. Call my... Yeah. Give me a lawyer ASAP. Tell him to give me a lawyer ASAP. No, he's not gonna let down the window.
Bro, this is just stupid,
right
bro.
there.
You're
I don't want them
fucking
to get
dumb.
You. They arrested me on breach of peace.
Can you
tell him to call Jake? Okay.
Okay, can you move so I can see?
Oh, well, you want to arrest more people?
No, I just want to be able to see so I don't get into a crash.
Wait, record? Record.
Hey, you got a second? My detectives...
Bro, I feel bad for the cops, bro. Like, this should be a hard job, bro. Not just arresting them, but like the fact that, like, you're just driving there, like, yeah, record that. The cop is the criminal. The cop is the bitch who did that. You know what I'm saying? But also, you do deserve Jidion. But what the fuck are you doing, bro? Look, as much as I want Jidion out, bro. Jidion, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Just shut up. If you know that you're right, just say one thing. I'm gonna get my lawyers, and that's it. But don't say that you're right. You're always right. Just keep it. Go. Shut the fuck up, bro. You're making this worse and worse. The cops can report this and say in the car he was physically, or not physically, mentally assaulting me. You know, they'll say some dumb shit like that. Get you even more arrested, bro. In more fines, more prison time. You're fucked, bro. You're fucked.
Asking if you fill out a written statement of today of what they've done to you.
Okay.
Are you able to do that for me?
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it. They've been following you around all day.
Yeah, and they drive around. They're driving around a U-Haul truck. I don't know. I think they're back at the house because I've seen them go that way.
Okay.
They set up the music equipment and speakers upstairs.
Yeah, I was there for that earlier today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. What happened to Skeeter? Did you guys give him a ticket? You guys were talking to him over here in an SUV.
No, I just gave him a ticket.
You gave him a ticket?
Yeah.
For what?
Impeding traffic for stopping in the middle of the road. That's the only thing I could have charged him with was impeding traffic. But we arrested 4 altogether, so.
4 of them?
Yeah.
Huh. Now they were setting those speakers. What if they start blasting loud music? You guys might be back there?
Probably.
So do you guys think these charges are going to stick? Do you genuinely think these charges are going to stick?
Sir, we'll have a conversation back here, okay?
Listen, man. Here, you seem like a nice guy. Was that guy who was doing all that, was he your boss?
Yeah, I'm the junior person, sir.
Yeah. Just let him know, hey, man. I want his qualified immunity.
I am the junior person here.
What's a junior, bro?
1363.
I know my constitutional rights. I know my rights.
Here, if you want to get back to your vehicle.
Officer, how can someone be trespassed that never even went inside? What sense does that make? So you unlawfully arrested those other people, and then with me, I'm on the sidewalk voicing my displeasure with this police department, and you guys, through retaliation, arrest me as well. Is there a body camera in here?
Yes, sir, it's on. It's recording right now.
Awesome. All this to protect. Hey, you know when I get out, we're just going right back to the house. You know that, right? So you guys aren't accomplishing anything. You're wasting taxpayer dollars.
So what the fuck is a tax paid dollars? Bro, please make sense, bro. What's a tax paid dollars? You're wasting tax paid dollars. Tax paid dollars. Bro, change the fucking topic. I don't want to know what's a tax paid dollars, bro. I'm not gonna search it at this, but fuck that, bro. I'm annoyed.
Yeah, where are they?
They fell in there.
Yeah, I'll grab them.
It was not on my bingo card to file a civil rights lawsuit.
Oh, I get it.
Here we are.
I get it.
What's good, my man? Don't worry, I'll pay for your bond. It's not gonna sit.
You guys can just come up to this counter.
Get us with the best civil rights attorney.
Nope, right there's good for me. Just stay right there for 1 second.
Ultimately, Jidion Adams was charged with misdemeanor, stalking, and breach of peace.
Damn.
The other 3 crew members were each charged with 1 count of breach of peace as well. A judge set Jidion's bond at $10,000, which he posted to secure his release. The other 3 crew members also posted personal bonds. While Jidion was in jail, his and Skeeter's fans made hundreds of calls to the Woodhaven Police Department and Downriver Dispatch. Some callers reported fictitious crimes, including a false homicide, while others flooded the Woodhaven Police Department's Facebook page with messages. And upon his release, Jidion launched a campaign called Free Jidion, claiming it would prove his innocence and what he believed was the bias officers had shown in favor of Joe. Skeeter, on the other hand, still wants Joe out of his grandmother's house. Jidion's pretrial hearing is scheduled for July 13, 2026, where his defense attorney will begin addressing the stalking and breach of peace charges. If convicted, he could face up to 93 days in jail for breaching the peace and up to 1 year in jail or a $1,000 fine for stalking.
So breach of peace, there's 93 days already, and for stalking 1 year or a $1,000 fine. So $1,000 he's gonna obviously pay them, but 93 days in jail for breach of peace is kind of stupid. What do you mean 93 days in jail for breach of peace? I'm sorry, I'm just shocked. I thought all you get is a simple fucking house arrest. A simple house arrest. 93 days in the house. Like, that's it. Talking about breach of peace in jail for doing this dumb move? Bro, Jidion, you just ruined your life for 93 days, bro. And when's the court thing? It's out of 8 days, bro. Damn, bro. I might actually live stream this thing if it ever happens.
Whether you're on patrol, on the couch, or in an interrogation room wondering where it all went wrong, look your best with gear from Code Blue Cam.
Yep, L ads. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy that video. Make sure you guys like and sub. And yeah, tell me in the comments if you think that he deserves 93 days in jail, because I find it stupid. Like, I see he should get 93 days house arrest. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe 2 weeks in jail and that's it, bro. Not all this. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys did enjoy that video. Make sure you guys like and sub, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Peace.